Hi, Carol Rivet here. I just wanted to do a quick update on Onpassive. It's been a while since I've done an update, but wow, what a roundtable discussion this last Monday, the 21st, yesterday, that I've been listening to that roundtable update and then um, the other updates on it from Marty and Red and Chris. And it's incredible. Ash Mufareh, if you have not listened to that roundtable update, you really need to. If you're a founder, and if you're not a founder, it's worth the one-time cost of $97 to come on and listen to that and to hear what this is all about. And talk about sleepless nights and just excitement and hope and dreaming bigger dreams and just increasing the size of your calculator. But um, it was really an incredible webinar. And if you haven't seen it, you need to just log into ofounders.net. And it's now under the Leadership Council section is under the updates. Okay. And just go and you can watch the whole roundtable discussion, or you can just watch Ash Mufareh's conversation where he's talking. He gives such a wealth of information. Oh my gosh. And I know we've been saying it for a few years. I've been in it for over a year and a half. This June or July, I believe it'll be 2 years for me. And I've been saying we're close, we're close. And I I just didn't understand. But and actually every time it's just the size of Onpassive has increased. The vision of Onpassive has increased, and every time I hear a new update from Ash, I listen to him on a new webinar, on a different webinar. The vision's increased. Onpassive has gotten bigger. And I don't know to say that Onpassive has changed. I don't think it's really changed. I just think we're getting more of a vision of Onpassive. We're getting to be able to see more and more. He's sharing things a little bit more and more with us. I always felt like we only knew very little bit of how big Onpassive really is. And I think that's true. And now we're getting to see a little bit more and a little bit more of the size. Oh my gosh. The data centers that we're getting and that he's working on now, and all of the the digital IT, if you want to call them products, they're more like platforms and modules. They're huge. I mean, just one of them, Staff, is a huge company. Yeah, I'm not going to go into all the products. There's so many webinars and so many different things going over them, explaining the products. You can go to onpassive.net, or no, onpassive.com, and and take a look at the products that are listed on there. There's an explanation of them and a video about them. And then you can go on the webinars where they give presentations on them. Red Redfern gives a great presentation. Mike Ellis gives a great presentation. Okay, um, watch those. They go into explaining and give you an idea of Onpassive, and because it's an AI IT company, information technology company driven by artificial intelligence. It has digital products, but now Onpassive is also going to be selling physical products. I mean, it's just is is and you know, we are close. We are close because we are in the beta testing now. The products are actually being tested. You can go into your ofounders.net back office and uh, play with the products that are back there. Not play with them, but use them, utilize them, and work with them, test with them. There's some that are working on them and testing them and sending back, information back on, you know, if this works, if this doesn't work, and that's beta testing. That's the whole thing. Okay, um, and Ash in that webinar really shared his heart, shared everything. His why for Onpassive and his purpose for Onpassive and his purpose of his love for his life and how he wants to affect so many people. He wants his life to affect more people than anybody else has ever done in history, and it will. It already has. He already has affected so many people in so many positive, unbelievable ways. The hope he has given, the energy he gives, the dreams. It's amazing. Um, we have a Producto tracker that's going to be launching soon, and we're just waiting for the date for that, for them when that'll launch, and that'll be they've been doing the launching on public lives on YouTube, so we're waiting for that. The main thing though, if you are not a founder, get back to the person that introduced you to this and join with them. Okay, if you are a founder, you need to be plugged in. You need to be paying attention. Ash wants us all, not just positive, because if you're listening and you're plugging in and you're listening to his webinars, you're going to be positive. Okay? We're to stay positive and to stay active. Now, what does active mean? Because to some people, active might mean, what do I need to share? Do I need to do my webinars? Do I need to do a YouTube live? What do I need to? And that's not the way I take it. And I also heard Marty also say this too, and Red say this also, is staying active is because Ash realizes we can't all be on here 24/7 doing webinars all the time. I'm not able to be either. And we do the best we can. And log in, as much as you can to your back office, and check out the webinars. Watch a webinar when you get a chance. Attend a webinar if you get a chance. Log in, look around, keep yourself updated on what's going on. Okay, the marketing campaign is going to be starting, and in that webinar that he just did, the roundtable webinar that he did, he put down time frames on how long it was going to be. Okay, so I'm not going to say, because I really wanted to encourage you to go watch that roundtable and listen to Ash. Okay, I know there's a lot of negative stuff being said out there, and I don't know why. They're not listening. They're not paying attention. It's the only thing I can figure. But when the marketing campaign, and I know I've heard this a number of times from other people, and I just wanted to reiterate it myself. When the marketing campaign starts, and it's going to be a global marketing campaign, it's going to reach tens of millions of people. This is a huge marketing campaign. The founder position will be gone. Okay? This is close, the closest that it's ever been. So please listen to, he gives the time frame of it right in the conference call, right in the roundtable. Okay? He tells you the time frame right in there. It's incredible. Let's see, I mentioned O-Tracker, the value we get. The value that we're getting from Onpassive has always been above and beyond. And that is what is going to make Onpassive so incredible. And it's what makes Onpassive, that people will need Onpassive, is because the value of the digital products and physical products, and just because once we go into the global launch and it launches to the world, it doesn't mean they're going to stop creating and stop developing. It's just the beginning. If you listen to some of the things that they've got planned in the future, oh my gosh. I mean, there's only so many times you can go, you know. So this is incredible, really. If you haven't gotten plugged in, or you haven't listened to that last roundtable, which was February 21st, it's the one with Ash talking is over 2 hours, but it's 2.5 hours of gold, of pure gold. It talks in the Bible about wisdom and knowledge and understanding and love and compassion, and that is some of the most incredible wisdom from that roundtable that I've heard. I think, in a very long time, for a man to want to lift up humanity. Thank you, Mr. Mufareh, and thank you for the the tech team in Hyderabad, and I know we have other offices going up. We have, people being hired, more support. It's just, if you don't believe in Onpassive by now, you're never gonna. Just move on. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're happy with where you are, if you have enough money at the end of the month, and you're happy with your life, then just keep doing what you are, and that's fine. If you're not, and you need help, you need hope, you need a change. If you need your life to be changed, Onpassive will do that for you. Onpassive will lift you up and put you on its back and carry you through. That's a pretty big thing, but that's what Onpassive is going to do. It's going to change humanity. It's going to change people's lives. Do you want Onpassive to change your life? If you do yourself a favor and get back to the person that introduced you to Onpassive. Okay? And join today. Become a founder before the global marketing campaign starts. Because once it starts, the founder position will be gone. Okay? And the founder position is a unique and incredible position. And you wanna be in there, if all possible, if you can. Okay? Again, if you need a change, if you need help, if you want your life changed, if you want to leave a legacy for your family, if you need to leave a legacy for your family, and Onpassive will do that for you. Okay? So, and if you're already a founder, congratulations. We're in it to win it. All right. Just stay positive, stay plugged in, log into your back office a couple times a week if you can, if more. Watch a webinar once in a while if you can. That's what they mean by active. Okay. And there's going to be a, for the negative, for all the slander, you know, they're, yeah, I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay? So get ready for the best ride of our lives. Get ready for the best time of our life. Get ready to be able to make a difference in this world. I'm ready, and I hope you are too. God bless you. Stay healthy and take care of yourself.